lymphatic system. Just a few slides here. Some of you already printed these. General functions, we talked about all that. No need to say anything, no need to say anything. There you go. There's all the stuff I wrote on the board. It's right up there. It is right there. See, there's the list. See, I did all your notes for you. You're set to go. I just want to make sure I didn't cover too much in class or I missed something. Yeah, the filters, cotton balls. I wrote that all in. You see cotton balls, I made that up. It's not in the book. But it makes sense. This is a great picture. You see? This shows how the little mini valve flaps, can let stuff in and not out, and the little fibers that anchor it, and look how extensive it is. You see the capillary bed, all those green little microscopic pipes, and there's some lymph nodes, and there it is dumping into the heart. That's the picture underneath this I drew on the board, and see all the cells. This is a really nice example on the cellular level. Very, very massive microscopic sewer system. And there you go. You'll see the slide on your test. Of course, I'd like you to at least learn where the major lymph nodes are. They're in the neck. They're in the armpit. You ladies here, you got these breast ones right here. If you get breast cancer, these will be affected, and then the axillary will be affected. These are called the pectoral lymph nodes, and then the axillary, and then it'll spread down into the arm. Some ladies with breast cancer have cancer already down into their cubital. I didn't list those for some reason, the cubital nodes. You have a lot of lymph nodes down here. It sort of forms a T. If you see the letter upside down T, we call that the T-bar. And a lot of lymph nodes in the groin area. You can feel these right here. So if you have infection or elephantitis or viral infection on the legs, or fungal infection from diabetes, these are going to be all swollen, and we would palpate for those to see if they're swollen. So just learn, if I point to something, you see them both dumping up here. Here's one thoracic duct, here's the other thoracic duct. They both meet together here. So you have a collateral circulation, and as the chest breathes, you can push fluid up and into the blood. So that's a nice little slide, not much there. Now, if you cut everything away and you looked under the organs, like I said, same as that other picture, here's an enlargement. There's your vertebrae, and you see how small this duct is. No bigger than a vein in my hand, and it splits here, and one goes to there, and one goes to there, and dumps back into the circulatory system. Okay? That slide. Well, wonder why you didn't label anything on that. Shame on me. I guess you don't have to worry about that. Just worry about that slide. I wouldn't worry about that one. I don't want you to learn all that stuff. Other than it just dumps into the subclave. All right, so just make a note on slide 22B. I'm just interested in, that it dumps in there next to the jugular trunk and next to the subclavian. Right about there, some subclavian or jugular trunk, whatever you want. Whatever I say on the test. Yes, ma'am.
So when you have cancer that spreads and it metastasizes, is it because of that? Mm-hmm. Is it because of the lymph nodes that help?
That's the course, right? That's your way out. Yep, you got breast cancer, and if those cells metastasize and start leaving, they're going to follow the sewer system, and you're going to have accumulation here and then there. Like my sister, they looked at the axillary, and they said the axillary were clean, so it hadn't gone beyond stage 1. Stage 1 might be the first primary line of defense.
But is that the way it would spread, like all the way to the
Typically, yeah. Mm-hmm. But the bad news is, and I think I've told you about this, on the cover of Time magazine in 1990, early 90s. Did I tell you what I saw? Anybody remember? Well, maybe I didn't tell you. This was very shocking to the